Hello friends, and welcome once again. This is C. Rajiv Khatlawala, author of the book How to Profit from Technical Analysis, and today we are going to study the NIFTY chart as you are seeing on the screen. But interestingly, we are going to study this chart using just the trend lines, and just by drawing trend lines we are going to understand as to what are the various key important levels for the Nifty in these next few days. So this is the daily chart of Nifty, and this it is updated as on today. Today is 28th of June 2019. So right now at 3:30 we have closed the Nifty at around 11,788, approximately 11,790, and so now let us draw the trend lines to understand the current structure. As you can see, right from the low of 10,000, the Nifty has been in an upward movement, upward trajectory. So I will draw the trend line by joining the higher lows. So we'll start with this point. This is point A, and I will join this particular higher low here. And since we want to understand something in the future, so we'll extend this line, and that is how we get this. Now obviously this particular higher low has been ignored, so I will have to draw another trend line. Friends, this is the process of drawing trend lines. Drawing of multiple trend lines, where you draw initially the major trend line and thereafter the minor trend line. So this second trend line which I am drawing is a minor trend line. So since it is a minor trend line, I will lighten the color here, and this is what you see. So this is the second trend line we have drawn. Of course, as of today the Nifty has been at 11,790, and if we see the last few days, especially since the election results, what we observe is that the Nifty on a very shorter term time frame, the Nifty has taken support at 11,600 level. So here we'll draw another small trend line, that is a minor trend line, and as you can see, this is the gap area which the Nifty created on the day of the announcement of the results of the elections. So now friends, we have drawn three trend lines. One is the major trend line, which is the dark blue, and two minor trend lines. So as of today, if we see here, I'll just expand this chart to see more data of the recent time. As we see this, the initial support for the Nifty is at 11,630. So safely we can say 11,600 is our crucial support. Once that is broken, then we can anticipate the prices to get the next support at 11,450 and a very major support at 11,200. So in the next few days one can expect that if this 11,600 level is broken, then we are having these subsequent targets. Now let us look at the structure on the opposite side. So I will draw a falling trend line. A falling trend line gives us indications of a resistance. So this is a falling trend line which I have drawn, and since it is a resistance line, I will color it as red. So this is the red colored resistance line. So once if the prices do not go downward and they do not break 11,600, and if they start rising above 11,900, safely 11,950, then we can expect that the prices are likely to retest the previous high, which is of 12,100, or maybe slightly beyond that. But as of right now, as I said, since the last couple of days, the Nifty has been falling after touching a high of yesterday's high of 11,911. So this is how we will evaluate a particular chart, whether it is of Nifty or any other stock also, using the simple trend lines, which give us levels, support levels, as well as the resistance levels. So I hope I have been able to give you some insight into the method of drawing the trend lines. So friends, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope it has added to your already good knowledge. Thank you very much.